The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 7. We're the Millers. Nah, well, no, we're What's the Script.
Hey!
And it's me, myself, Chris, and Craigie Bye. What's happening, Craig?
Not a lot. A lot's happening, Foxy. I'm good, mate. I'm good. You all right?
Aye, I'm okay. There was an attempt on my life this morning with a cat. Got me right in the nose. Aye.
Oh, I got it perfect, I know, didn't it? Got you perfectly on the nose.
Oh, this cat's got claws. Aye, I was assaulted this morning in my bed. But yeah, I don't know, a shoe-sized fucking cat.
Well, see, it's not always a good time when you've got pussy in your face. That's all I'm saying. Hey!
Well, what butt you in the face? Oh, it was a crab.
Oh, I should have
Oh.
known because it came up to me and started getting it all right. Know what I mean?
Where the shell did you come from?
Oh, brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
But enough of the dad jokes there. Thanks again to Quinn for our intro music. Again, you need to go on it, people. You might have not get Oasis tickets, but you need to watch it for the next Quint tickets. Get them sold out.
Definitely.
Smashing. And if you've still not listened to them, go on Spotify and get them listened to. Because they're smashing.
I've been a few times to see them. Me and you need to go together, don't we? We need
Aye.
to find a window and get down there front and centre with our fucking what's the Script Series 5 t-shirts on, man, instead of my Globo Gym Purple Cobras t-shirt.
Aye. Aye, so there you go. Go listening to Quint. But again, shout out to our pod families. We'll get the Seismic Cinema. What was that one they done there? Dead Poet Society.
Dead Poet Society, aye. I always get that mixed up with Goodwill Hunting. Fuck.
Aye. It's because it's learning gentlemen there.
Aye.
But obviously guys there at Diabolico and the Breakfast Club, who was with us a couple of episodes ago. Still laughing. Space dementia, still laughing.
Gatling guns in space. Don't leave home without them. I'll actually at this point about the last one for Seismic. They done, as you said, good Dead Poet Society. It was really, really good because both James and Colin are teachers, so they had a right good perspective of it, and they talked a lot about would it be acceptable to incorporate those kind of teaching methods in today and in their environment and all that. So it's a good listen, mate. It's an educational listen as well as a review.
Aye.
Well done, boys.
I like that bit with all that. But we should be allowed to belt them again. You know what I mean? But especially James. He's like that. There's nothing I'd like more than to just batter fuck out of one of them.
Aye, that's right. You know, on a Monday, after Rangers get beaten or that, or draw, or have a disappointing result, you should just be allowed to come in morning class and just start belting people. That would be a good start to a Monday.
Did you put your hand up when you asked that question? No, sir. Come here.
Shh, wicked child.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. What the fuck? Aye. Good listens. Good shout outs. Good podcasts. So if you've not listened to them, get out there and listen to them.
Indeed.
But apart from that, mate, what have you been up to?
I've been up to same as you, mate, working. Not a lot at all. I've been watching some shit. You want to hear about what I've been watching? Is that what you meant?
I mate. What did you fill your eyeballs with?
Well, my eyeballs and my brain capacity have been saturated with such things as 12 Years a Slave, which I hadn't watched since it came out. Very hard watch, very good, very, very educational, great film. I fucking finally finished Doom Patrol, and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's an IP that could have went on, but I think maybe they just, like the Umbrella Academy, that's plenty. You know what I mean? Some good characters in it, but I went back and, as I told you the other day, I thought, I'm going to watch that Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh.
And it just hadn't aged well at all, man. I remember it being so good back in the day. Don't be wrong, Alan Rickman, as we discussed, is just fabulous. He's a brilliant baddie, very comedic, excellent. But it's no aged well. Maid Marian's a fucking hound, isn't she, man? Don't know who picked her, but every cunt else just busy that year. You know what I mean? And Kevin Costner try to speak in English dialect with an American accent. It's just, oh, come on now. Who is this man I see before? Who's this man I see before me, man? Doth thou have like an arrow, dude? It's not quite that bad, but I'll move on. Sorry.
Challenge you to a duel, man.
Fucking A, Sheriff. Fucking A. Monsters Inc., Monsters University, absolutely smashing. I've seen them about 300 plus times each with the boys. I started rewatching Ozark again because it's great. It really is just a smashing bit of telly. Andy, my good pal Andy, this is your shout out that you've been waiting for 5 days. Suggested a movie for me to watch, a Kevin Costner 2016 film called Hidden Figures, which I'd never heard of before in my life. I watched 14 minutes of it last night, and I stand by my initial critique before having watched it. It is heavy pish. But you enjoy that, mate. You enjoy that night your night off. I bet you £1,000 you fall asleep or you turn it off. There you go. And lastly, new film on the block, reboot, The Crow.
It's not so happy.
It is I would suggest everybody watch it, right? It's worth a watch. I guarantee you will not watch it again, right? I've changed my mind over the last couple of years doing this with you that, do you know what? Reboots and remakes, they have a place. Someday have a place. Some just have fucking no place, and this is one of them. As an IP, it didn't have to be touched or mended or anything. You just had to go back and watch the original Crow, and that would be, oh, my heart's warm and I like that, and that's grand. You can move on. But this 113, an hour and 13 minutes before it kicked off. It's a 5 out of 10, man. That's all I can say. It's worth a watch, but you won't watch it again. I'm not going to say anything else about it. That's it.
No.
It was very, very disappointing, but I had a fucking right strong inkling it would have been. You know what I mean? So that was me, mate.
I'll just say to people, what he sent me is watch the last 20 minutes.
Last 25 minutes. That's it. When it gets to an hour and 13, watch the rest of it. Because that's when it becomes a Crow.
Yeah.
Proper Crow.
Fucking hell, man.
Because he's the Crow before it, but he's no. You need to watch it. Mate.
He's a raven.
He's a fucking pigeon, man. That's what he is. I like Skarsgård. I like him. He's a good actor. He's smashing and done properly. With a better story, he'd have been fucking smashed in this and all. And the last 25 minutes show that he can be good, but the rest was pish. It was just a love story. Women will fucking love it. Women will love the first bit of it and then go, oh, in the last 25 minutes. So there you go. What about you, my man? What have you been filling your fucking information holes in your head with?
Oh, I spruced mine's up since last week was a bit threadbare, you know.
Aye.
But I watched Tag, which I think is a funny wee film. Based on a true story. Grown up guys still playing the same game of tag and all that stuff. Watched Lucky Number 11. Still smashing. Thoroughly enjoy that. Watched Horrible Bosses last night. Possibly, I don't know. I think it's the film I like Jennifer Aniston in the most. Because you just.
It's a bold statement, Kathryn. Let's see if it pays off.
I watched another film called Jackpot with John Cena. It was all right, I know. It's in the future. It's like the lottery, but if somebody wins the lottery, everybody can kill them in 24 hours or something like that, and they win the lottery for them, sort of thing. So it was all right. A couple of laughs. Good idea, know what I mean? But then I watched Borderlands. It's all over the place. I think they tried to do a Guardians of the Galaxy, but just didn't do it right. Plus, I think what's her name, Kate Blanchett. I don't think she wanted to do the film. I'm telling you, man, she just looks unbothered.
Did she dial it in? Did she? Dial it in? Did she?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I finally watched Crap as well. Thought it was all right up to a point. I think it kind of lost momentum when they left the stadium. Know what I mean? It just seemed to go on like they didn't know how to end it. It was like, oh, we need a clever finish here, and just kept adding bits on as they went. Know what I mean?
See if he'd have fell. See if there was a scene in Trap where he tripped up and fell on top of a chessboard, he would have fucking won the game. Know what I mean? That's.
And last but not least, I went to see Beetlejuice, and I liked it. No, I mean, it was funny. They hadn't tweaked it too much. So, if you like the first Beetlejuice, you'll like this Beetlejuice, I would say.
I watched the Critical Drinkers review on it last night, and he's kind of. I think he's scathing about everything he reviews, isn't he? Fuck you, film.
Aye, just what I say is it was. Aye.
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it because Michael.
Well, I liked it, and obviously I went with the old boy, and he liked it. So, you know what I mean? I think that's the first time we've kind of went to the pictures and came away saying that was good since The Dark Knight. Know what I mean? So we went to see The Predator. That was fucking horrid. Alien Romulus, no for me, but it is for others. So
it is for other Paul Kelly. That one person that likes it that we know anyway. But listen, I'm glad today. Glad everybody that likes things. Just it's fucking very silly. But
apart from that, only other thing I watched was We're the Millers, which is today's topic.
Well, hey, I like that, mate. I was almost fucking practiced that. Well done.
How'd you get about segue? Hey! Aye, but We're the Millers. 2013?
2013, aye.
Oh, what a year 2013 was, Craig. Tell us about 2013.
Let's go back to the year. Back to the year. Back to the year of the film. Woo! Well, let me tell you about 2013. Do you know what? See, in actual fact, actual events of 2013 were pish. It's a bit of a fucking garbage year, actually. But I have got some nuggets, some tiny nuggets. In 2013, HMV went into administration. HMV that's now back out of administration. Aye, that shop that's here again. It's fucking... That went to the wall. It wasn't a good time for that. My mate Tim, he worked in there at the time, and other pal, Big John Cameron, he worked in it as well. So they had a bit of a hard time, but they survived. But 2013 as well, there was a helicopter crash in Vauxhall, the town of Vauxhall, that killed 2 people and injured many, many others. It was quite a big deal. Also in 2013, Oscar Pistorius got up for a piss and shot his toilet door.
Aye.
Behind the toilet door, little did he know, was Riva Steenkamp, his fucking beautiful, with her own legs girlfriend. So he done that. Again, he went to jail for that. He's out and about now. Well, I don't know how about he is. If he's got his wee prosthetic legs, he'll be out and about. But if he's not got them, he'll be sitting about.
Maybe on a Segway. Maybe on a Segway.
Hey! Well done. That's fucking hell. You're in danger of fucking getting 3 in a row here. So there was that. The bedroom tax was introduced in Great Britain. And just another fucking reason to get more money after people. The Jimmy Savile report was published. Oh, now then. Did it knows anything about that? Knows that man had the biggest set of keys in Great Britain.
Aye.
Could turn the lock in any door. Dirty bastard. And also, I couldn't believe it was 11 years ago, but the Boston Marathon bombing happened as well. I remember watching that for hours on end on Sky. That was there was a film done about that, I know, wasn't there? Mark Wahlberg done a movie about that.
Patriot Day or something like that it's called.
That's the one, the very, very same. So there we go, folks. That was just some of the events of 2013. But if you were bored of watching the news to see the events, you could have went to the pictures or the movie theatre, man, for our American friends. One of movies, man. And you could have seen such blockbusters as Oblivion, starring Tom Cruise. I like that film a lot. I watched that.
I like that too myself then, aye.
Filth was it? The boy
I like that too.
Blue Rain. Remember that?
I don't.
There they are. I wrote it down. 47 Ronin, which was smashing. A lot of time for that. Captain Phillips. I am your captain, no. Which again was a good film, but I will probably never watch it again. The World's End came out.
Right.
The last in the Cornetto trilogy. Calm down, Colin. Stop touching yourself. You're all right. Cornetto, I mentioned Cornetto trilogy. You're all right there, son. And one of our favourites, mate, which we done very early in our inception, The Conjuring.
Oh, it's a smashing film, that. Still gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, aye. I mean, I'm glad I never went to pictures to see that, to be honest with you. Oh no.
Well, there's a new one coming out, so we got to say that.
Yeah, that's right. I mentioned that a few episodes ago, didn't I? They were trying to tie up the whole franchise. I've still to watch any other one apart from that. So I'm in for a treat, I suppose. But again, there's that big argument. What order do you watch them in? The years they came out or the order you're meant to? So I need your advice on that, mate. Now, if you were in 2013 and you came out of the pictures after watching one of them and you thought, do you know what? Why go for a wee pint? Oh, there's a jukebox. Let's put on some recent music. You could have found such bangers as Get Lucky by Daft Punk, Roar by Katy Perry, Best Song Ever by One Direction, which inadvertently was a lie because it wasn't the best song ever.
This is true.
I ain't One Direction. But it was a good wee song. Listen, I didn't mind One Direction. I wouldn't have queued for a ticket and I wouldn't have bought their album, but I didn't mind them. There you go. That's me. Sorry. Applause by Lady Gaga, which is a really good song as well. She's a bit of I like her voice. I do. I like her voice. And the absolute banger, one I used to sing regularly when I used to do my tours in the pub, Wake Me Up by Avicii. Everybody loves it, but Wake Me Up.
Everybody likes that wee song.
So you've watched the news, right? You've seen the world events. You've been a bit down. So you went to the pictures to cheer yourself up. You've had a good time at the pictures. You thought I went for a wee pint. There, a jukebox. Oh, feeling a wee bit magic now because I've heard some cracking tunes. So you're away home, feeling all nice about yourself. You turn on the news again, and there's been some deaths, mate. 2013 deaths. Let me tell you. Now, one that might not have made you upset well, it seemed to not make a lot of people upset was that the Iron Lady passed away, Margaret Thatcher. I remember at the time thinking about all these people that weren't born during her tenure that seemed to revel in her demise, but there you go.
Yeah.
I'm just no one for celebrating any kind of death. That's like me fucking having a street party when the Pope fucking dies, you know what I mean? I don't see the point in it.
And yet, I was to go and get a fucking experimental jag to save cunts' grannies. Fuck you and your granny.
There you go. Listen, I was going to say you're sitting down, but you're sitting down, but I want you to put your hand over your heart and get ready for a for a pain. James Gandolfini, mate.
Oh, my boy.
He left us. He left us. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? You son of a bitch. He's away. You had one too many fucking tortellinis. Paul Walker decided to try and break the speed of, well, the land speed record on a road. And ended up getting picked up in buckets and shit. So he smashed himself to bits. That was a shame. I'm only kidding on. People thought it was a bit tragic, but see where he was concerned, it was a matter of time before he ploughed a motor into something or half of something, because he was a bit wild with the old cars. So 11 years ago, Jesus. Your man who made some PlayStation fucking games famous, Tom Clancy, he died.
Aye. The good spy man, that boy.
Wasn't it? Couldn't fucking hide for death, the cunt. There you go, he's dead. It wasn't such a perfect day for Lou Reed.
Right.
Oh, that was cheesy. So he died and all. And one I'm quite happy about. Well, I'm not happy about the guy per se, but his character, Richard Griffiths. Now, that might not ring a bell with a lot of people, but he was Harry Potter's abusive uncle that fucking locked him under the stairs and treated him like shite. So Uncle Potter, he fucking parted ways with this mortal coil. So there you go, folks. Kind of dragged that out a wee bit, but there you go. That was a day in the life of 2013. Some lows, some highs, some jovial moments, and then getting brought back down to earth at the end.
Oh, fuck's sake. When Gandolfini died, I actually wore a fucking black shroud for about 2 weeks, man.
Don't go into Chris's room. How no? There's a black handkerchief on the handle. Oh, don't go in there. That tells you.
Katy Perry's Raw. I can't listen to that song now without fucking hearing Gordon Ramsay. So because of that spliced video or something like that. You're going to make me, and he goes, fucking rough. Fucking.
I just, like a lot of Katy Perry things, I just remember the video. I think she was in a kind of Tarzan attire, wasn't she?
Aye.
Or that lassie.
Or that subliminal messaging for the Satan boy there.
Jet black hair and blue eyes. That does it all the time. Oh.
But there you go. That was 2013. But also in 2013 came We're the Millers.
Certainly did.
And it's a smashing diamond wee film that we've already said doesn't seem to get the love or recognition it deserves. You know what I mean? There was a budget of 37 million for it, and it brought in 270 million worldwide. So obviously people liked it, but for some reason it doesn't come up in conversation as brilliant. A brilliant comedy film.
Aye.
But we got a wee rundown of the plot there.
Certainly do, mate. The synopsis is a very simple one, but fucking highly entertaining. David, who is a drug dealer, plans to go to Mexico to pick up a shipment of marijuana for his boss. He hires a stripper named Rose and 2 teenagers to pose as his family, and they buy a camper van to cross the border without trying to oust any suspicion. But obviously things don't run as smoothly as first thought, and they encounter some people and incidents along the way. But all in the name of comedy, which is smashing.
Yes. Glorious comedy. Just a wee rundown of the cast. We've got Jennifer Aniston, Jason Sudeikis, Emma Roberts, Will Poulter, Ed Helms, Nick Offerman, Kathryn Hann, Molly C. Quinn, Timur Sisley, Matthew Willig, and Louis Guzman. I mean, there's again, hundreds of fucking people in it that you would go, oh, he's in such and such. But aye, that's the ones I wrote down because the main players really. Plus, special shout out to Lewis Guzman. I think that guy's just fucking phenomenal in most things he does.
Who's he again?
He's the Mexican copper that wants a bribe in this.
Aye. Who went on to become fucking Gomez Adams, strangely enough. Fucking in the Wednesday series.
Aye. But just a wee bit of trivia to kick you off there. Our Jason wasn't the first choice for his role. Jason Bateman, Will Arnott, Steve Buscemi were all considered for the role of Dave. But in my opinion, Jason Sudeikis is perfect in the role he plays.
They got it correct again. Again, hindsight always tells you it's very hard to see anybody else playing a role in a film that you like or that you've recommended. But like we said off camera, before we went on air, man, before the cameras rolled, man, Jason Sudeikis is great in anything I've ever seen him in. I love the guy. I think he's absolutely great.
Aye, so much so. Last night when I finished watching We're the Millers, I went right on to Horrible Bosses. So it was fucking aye. It's like you, mate. I'm a fan of him. Disney do a lot of films, but I think he's fell into people's hearts after his Ted Lasso series, isn't he?
Aye, it was good in Ted Lasso as well.
Aye.
Ted Lasso, I've not seen that yet, mate. But
that's because I'd water in my mouth there. I'm trying to talk to the Avatarian peoples that live in the water there.
Now that I know he's in that, I'll be fucking putting it on my list, mate, and I'll be trying to watch that.
Somebody told me the other day there. So, you know, another place where they can find what's the script? Atlantis. So I've been trying to talk like I'm talking underwater. They need to know.
I was going to say you're digging a hole, but you're drowning. You're drowning in that.
Hey! Aquatic.
Aye, mate, you're right. So, great cast. Him just being one of them. I think Jennifer Aniston as well is a fucking tremendous comedy actress. Because she's been in, as you said there, Horrible Bosses and all that. She could have went a very different way after Friends and took herself a wee bit too seriously, but she never. She picked her role, she picked them well, like Bruce Almighty and all that as well. Everything she's been in, I like her. All right, it doesn't hinder her, the fact that she's a beautiful woman, right? Doesn't it? But she's got a cuteness about her that makes you laugh. And by the way, the fucking real motion, that scene, we'll get to it. Fuck me, man. Please.
Did you pitch a tent?
Pitch a tent? By God, sir. Up Periscope. Whoop, whoop. That was great.
Just another wee shout out, I know, for an actor in it, I think is fucking superb. And again, love everything he's in. And this just highlighted it. Nick Offerman. What a fucking guy, man.
Yeah, don't he?
His role in this is perfect for him. But it's just, the guy's brilliant, man. He's just brilliant.
Him and Kathryn Hann, they bounce off each other absolutely fucking tremendous. Because it's no the only film that they've portrayed a couple in, isn't it? No. She was his ex-wife in Parks and Rec. One of his ex-wives. So she was, and she's just a funny bitch, man. I use bitch as the Glaswegians would use CUNT, like term of endearment. You're a funny fucker, funny bitch, girl.
Aye, but mate, it's a good twist on the old family road trip thing as well, isn't it?
Aye, definitely.
Because it's
a manufactured family, which we've not done before. Because we've done The Vacation by Ed Helms, who's in this film, obviously. And they were a family. It was obviously a spin-off of National Lampoon's The Griswolds, again, that were a family. But this had that twist, as you said, mate, that a family had to be manufactured in order to try and achieve the goal.
Because I like how they keep making the distinction. We're no drug dealers, we're drug smugglers. Like it's fucking it's so much better.
Exactly. That's brilliant. As if drug dealers don't know they're not at all. We're actually smugglers, you see.
But that is man. It's just the twist on the family road trip thing, because obviously the usual formula for that, isn't it? It's the dad has the mental breakdown and everybody's they don't want to be there sort of thing, know what I mean? But each person on this is a horrible bastard apart from wee Kenny. And I just feel sorry for him all the time, man.
Will Poulter, man, has to be given some airtime here. That boy, he played that character so well in a few films, by the way. And you always looked at him as if to say, is that boy ever going to blossom? And then we seen him in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and you're like, oh, you've just dropped so many lasses' knickers, and I tell you what, my pants might have fell down there. He's a fine young man, a great actor, by the way. Great wee actor.
Mate, I remember he was on a mad fucking children's TV show here. I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
All right.
He was a schoolboy in it, know what I mean? The only reason I remember him was because he's still got the same eyebrows.
Well, you're going to do bad at eyebrows. Aye. And obviously the other part of the foursome is Emma Roberts, who comes from a long line of Roberts in the movie industry. Obviously, our auntie is Julia Roberts, and our uncle's Eric Roberts, famous fucking Hollywood A-listers and all that. And I've watched her rise as well.
My cousin plays for Liverpool and all.
Oh. Is he?
Aye, Andy Robertson.
That was utter pish. Have you now?
Well, that film you watched.
Aye. I sound to you like a fucking mentor, but I'm not a mentor. I've watched her career blossom because I was still I'm right into American Horror Story, all the series, and she's prevalent throughout them. She's fucking good, man. She's got some chops. She plays the vindictive bitch really, really well. And in this, she plays the fucking fuck you character very, very well, where I'm no homeless. I just move from couch to couch and I'm a fucking wee bitch, you know what I mean? She's great. And she's a lovely looking lass. I think she's only 30, you know, in real life, 30-year-old. I think she's just had a kid. In fact, she done that film not long ago, and I watched it, and it was fucking shite. What was it called? Oh, can't remember. It doesn't matter. But I like the four. The four have been brilliant. The audience kind of agree with us a wee bit. IMDb, they got a 7 out of 10. Notice that happened in the Rotten Tomatoes, which was a 44%.
It just seems to be the distinct thing, though, isn't it? The general public like it, critics don't.
Aye. What do you fucking want? It's fucking great. It's funny as fuck. So good. I was interested to talk about Will Poulter. He stayed up late at night, all night. He stayed up to listen to the rap bit to Waterfalls by TLC, so he could have his character rap along in the scene involving the song. And he didn't tell anybody, apparently. And the cameras just kept rolling. That's why when they look surprised at him, they are surprised at him.
Aye, mate, it's brilliant, isn't it?
So good.
It's okay. He chose that song and all, which I thought was fucking. It's a bit weird, but cool. Just because I thought, obviously, every film has its kind of song that goes with it, sort of thing, and that was the song they picked, and I went, all right.
It's actually a good soundtrack to this whole film when you look at it in Spotify.
Oh, aye.
So there is.
Nah, definitely. But aye, so the road trip.
Yes.
I'm into Mexico, right? To get marijuana, right? No.
Smidge.
very, very recent, right? We've been, I know it's part of the joke, right? But just yesterday, we were hearing a story about how the cartels were smuggling drugs into America and all that, right? The way they fault this RV is not in the slightest inconspicuous. It's fucking, it's stacked in shelves, it's stacked in fridges, it's everywhere.
Aye. Every cubic centimetre of storage space in a camper van, this has been used to smuggle the fucking. I think Rose describes it as 2 metric ton. It's obviously no, but she's like 2 metric fucking tons of marijuana. It's funny, really, really funny. Because obviously Ed Helms plays the goofy drug lord, which is David's boss, and he's just pure aloof. And his office is surrounded by an aquarium. He's bought himself an orca because, hey, I don't like sports cars, so he bought himself an orca. And there's obviously a big double cross in this as well by him. But he tells David, because David's got to repay the debt, and David loses his bag trying to help Casey and Kevin, and he has to repay. So Ed tells him to go down. Well, what you could do is go down to Mexico and get me just a smidge of marijuana. Smidge and a half.
Right, it's just the whole. It's like when they show up at this bad fucking cartel complex. Know what I mean? It's a fortress. Is that it'll be a duffel bag or something, and then the next thing you see, it's a fucking assembly line just throwing fucking big boxes, big packages of fucking grass in. You're like, ah, this. I know it's the joke, but I just thought it was fucking hilarious, man.
Aye, Pablo Chacon.
Aye, Pablo Chacon. And then even that big Mexican guy, mate, fucking, I'm trying to remember what I seen. My Name is Errol. I'm sure he was in. I'm sure fucking Errol used to bully him or something, and he goes to say sorry, and he's like the fucking man mountaineers. Know what I mean? You're like,
That's
ah,
right.
fuck.
Aye. Has she always been an actor? Him? Was she a wrestler? No.
I don't know if he was ever a wrestler, mate. Don't know. But I've seen him in other things, obviously. Like this fucking. He sure he might have been in Big Stan as well.
Right.
Because it seems kind of up his road, but aye. He pops up, he's one of them that pops up and stuff, the big henchman, know what I mean?
Aye.
But funny, man.
Aye, he's like a big machete fucking what to be into. What'd you call him? Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo's big brother, younger brother. But a good interesting fact about this as well, mate, that I didn't know. I knew they'd been in a film together, but I didn't know how many. Jennifer Aniston and Jason Sudeikis have been in 5 movies together thus far. Horrible Bosses 1 and 2, Mother's Day, and The Bounty Hunter. Not seen the latter two, I don't think, anyway. Mother's Day.
I think the Bounty Hunter might be Gerard Butler in it. I know.
Right.
I think that might be a cooties movie, shall we say? A lady porn one.
All right.
Well, they won't they?
One for a bath in the jammies.
Get me the Rosie.
They've definitely got a fucking rapport, haven't they? Definitely got a chemistry.
Oh, aye, definitely, man. Even in fucking Horrible Bosses, man. Because I was, what I say is, mate, like you, mate, the films I've watched Jennifer Aniston doing since Friends, she has been good on them. Know what I mean? She always plays her character well. Fucking Along Came Polly and all that. Know what I mean? Superb. And
what's the one with Vince Vaughn? Is that Along Came Polly, or is that something else?
No, it was Ben Stiller.
Aye, what's the one with Vince Vaughn? I know she's kind of a wee bit more serious in it, and the two of them are in a relationship, and it's fucking coming to a head and all that. That's quite good. I can't remember what it's called.
I've seen it, but I can't remember the fucking name of it. But you're right, mate. I mean, I think you just see all the cast, but I think all the cast work well with each other. Know what I mean? It's you just again, mate, you just can't help but feel sorry for wee Kenny. You know what I mean? He's in there like the white picket fence boy. You know what I mean? And they're all fucking absolute monsters.
It's a sin. He says in this he's 18, didn't he? 16, 18? Can't remember. But he's about 10 in the heat. He's just so innocent. I mean, for the very first time we meet him, hey David, he says, "What the fuck you doing up? It's about 2 a.m. Oh, my mum went for a drink with a friend. When? Last week." Do you know what I mean? No concern.
Mate, I know. I've been trying to kill time until we started talking about the just the patternedness, the one-liners, the sentences and all that, mate. It is unbelievable, man.
Aye,
The amount of times I get caught unawares because I forgot what gets said. Fucking howling, man. Absolutely howling.
Exact same. There's one-liners fucking every just roll throughout the film. I'd forgot wholly about, and in no way, shape, or form could have wrote half of them down, man. But we've got some, and we'll probably get to them later on. But I suppose we should I should just ask you, but these are a couple of your favourite scenes, mate.
Oh, well, right at the tippy top of the We're the Millers Mountain is in the tent. It is fucking so good, man. It's for anybody that's not seen it. We'll get Dave and Rose go into Don's tent, right? So this is Jason Sudeikis and Jennifer Aniston get into Nick Offerman and his wife's tent to steal his motor keys so they can continue their trip, right? They're climbing into their tent and Nick Offerman catches them. But even see when he catches them, he goes, "No way, Saddam."
What the fuck are you dreaming about, man?
They think that they're swingers, and it is fucking hilarious, man. They're trying to get out, but they have not. No, we've never tried this before. We've never done this with another couple. To the point, what's her name? Edie. She's grabbing fucking Rosie's tits, and the whole time, Nick Offerman is just fucking finger banging in Jason Sudeikis' ear. Just watching it is fucking hilarious, man.
So good.
Edie's like, "I'm never going to wash these hands again."
Brilliant. Even the way she puts them on, it like kind of breaks the countdown. There's no countdown to it. There's no, okay, what am I just going to do? I've just got, there they are. There they are. They're on there. They're on there. You're like, oh, they're on there. Sorry. But see, the funny thing in that scene as well, mate, when Edith says, "Look, I've never touched another woman before," and everybody goes silent, and fucking Dave just goes, "I would be okay with that." And fucking Rose just looks at him. You know what I mean?
Wait, it's a bit, see, Don, he's gone, "I mean, we've never done this before, but I mean, we're no squares either, know what I mean?" My DD goes, "I know I've got a vibrator." "Yes, it's true." She calls it Joe Brown. Oh, mate. It's hilarious, man. You'll see, even if you don't watch the whole film, go find that bit on YouTube. It is so good.
Aye. Even the outtakes fucking funnier, man.
Oh, mate. Mate, but it's just the way it's shot as well. Because see the way the camera angle is, you'll get the two women at the front, and she's got a holding her tits, but see between they two, you can just see the whole time Nick Offerman is just finger banging his ear.
Aye, see when it first goes in, David's like, okay, just let us go. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate. That's my favourite. I think you can tell. But what about yourself, mate?
I've got many, but I'll go back to what we were talking about just a wee short time ago, is when they leave Pablo Chicon's fucking drug fucking village, and the first person that stops him is a wee Mexican police, and just gives them the order, says, "Look, fucking, I know where you've come from, I know why you're in there, and I know if I'm going to search this motorhome, you know what I'm going to find, didn't you?" they're like, okay, they think they're busted. And he says, so why don't you just give me my bribe and I'll be on my way? He's like, oh, okay, right, brilliant. What you want? And he went 1,000. So obviously they think it's dollars at this stage, and he went, I've not got $1,000, fuck's sake. And then the wee Polo takes his glasses off and makes, well, maybe we could do something of a more personal nature. Oh, I get you. Rose, suck his dick. I will not suck his fucking. But then he says, look, you're okay, madam. I'm the kind of guy that likes the company of another guy. And then Rose, snappy, come back to David. Oh, nice. Suck his dick, David. Hey, it ain't nothing. Huh? Just a one-time thing. You'll like it. Have fun. But it gets to a stage where Kenny, front and center, buddy.
Mate, that's one of my favourite lines at all, but see when he's got like that? We just need you to suck this guy's dick. And he's like, I'm not sucking his dick. He's like, you're coming across quite homophobic. He's like, I'm homophobic because I don't want a penis in my mouth. Exactly.
Aye. Brilliant, man. But see when he's saying to him, he's explained before he gets to the, okay, Kenny, bring it in. It's like a team talk. Okay, so we've got this stuff. We've got to go. We're going. We just need one more obstacle. We're just going to need you to suck this guy's dick. Okay, bring it in. What? Bring it in. On three. 1, 2, 3. But obviously, Kenny is just, if he explains it with bottle caps and rocks, doesn't it? This is you. This is me. This is the guy behind the rock. And he goes like, look, am I getting my dick sucked here? Or are you going to give me 1,000 pesos? Pesos? Fuck, aye. And then at the very end, he's paid them. He goes away and goes like that. God damn it, Kenny. Can't believe you're going to suck that guy's dick.
So it's fucking brilliant, man. Oh, I mean, like I say, mate, see fucking Guzman's only in it for a short time, man, but see him playing the copper. Because see, even when he's waiting, I know, he does like a wee motion, like he's fucking giddy.
Aye.
Oh, mate. It fucking tickled me, man.
Must just hang outside that place all day, every day. Either getting paid or I'm getting my dick sucked. I'm getting paid or I'm getting my dick sucked.
But staying on Kenny, man, another one of my favourite bits is when he gets butt with a spider. It is fucking hilarious, man. Just this wee guy that hasn't said anything bad all day. He's just got fucking shit balls, it fucking hurts. And then see when he pulls his drizzles, then mate, and you see this big swollen ball. He's doing that, like putting his horns so he can't see it. Is it bad? Is it bad? Fucking point, man.
Oh. No, Kenny, it's not that bad. And then fucking Mad Casey, holy shit, dude, it's fucking it's bad, man. Oh my god. Oh. And then the last thing he says before it passes it is, I can't feel my bingo.
Oh, mate, it's fucking brilliant. Because they're all sitting arguing, and the whole time he's like, I'm starting to feel dizzy. It's this big, massive ball. Oh,
aye. There was a bit of trivia about the, it was obviously prosthetics, Jesus Christ, but it looks fucking smashing the way they've done it. It looks smashing. You get what I mean? It looks authentic.
Right. Says the day's in stunts. I'm going to have you button the balls, but I beg your pardon.
Aye.
No.
It's only a wee spider. Its teeth are as big as plugs.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
But any other favourite scenes, mate?
Aye. Just for another favourite scene, which maybe shies away for the comedy for 30 seconds, but comes right back into it, is when they're in the RV with Edie and Dawn, and so how do you crazy kids meet and all that? And then David starts telling the story about how they first met, and obviously it's true. And you see Rose actually sitting back going like that. Fuck, you fancied me. Know what I mean? And then, but very quickly ascends into her going, no, you didn't. You weren't like that. And it gets jovial again. He's got, okay. And from that day on, hated her guts. And fucking Maddie's like, oh, so in love. And
then you fell in love.
Yeah. That's exactly what we did. Yeah, love.
Mate. Seen that part at all. My eyes just get drawn to fucking Nick Offerman's Imperial Gallon fucking coffee mug. Know what I mean? I know it becomes necessary.
It's
at
gonna
the end,
be
man.
important later in the show.
But I'm telling you, man, it's like the size of a fan. Know what I mean? When it lifts at his face, it covers his face.
I likened it
Oh.
to a keg. It's like a
Aye.
keg, man, with a handle on it.
Fucking unbelievable. But and just an honourable shout out to Before the Tent. See the game of charades. It's fucking hilarious, man.
Aye.
Big black cock. Big black cock down.
It's a skateboard. Oh, of course it is. That's really good. Yeah. And then you just see David just looking at the side of Rosie's face. Yeah, Rose. Big black skateboard.
It's fucking.
You just try to work it out. Yeah. Really like that language.
It's so good, man. But there's other bits that just they're fleeting, but they're funny. Like even when obviously they need to get a makeover to show that they're this kind of family, and they're going through the airport, and the security guard's looking at Dave's passport or his ID, and he's got long hair and he looks nothing like it, and he goes, right, on you go through. The lassie, no, I mean, looks at her ID, she looks like a mosher, but now she's blonde, she looks like a tennis player. He's like, right, come on through. And then it comes to Kenny. Kenny looks the exact same as his picture, and he goes, call body search.
That's just a big cartoon, isn't he? This fucking plays a part so good, man. Aye. Another wee fleeting one is just as I've started out our journey and they drive by, we guys selling fireworks, and Case goes, oh, fireworks, let's stop, get fireworks. And then they audio it like a family. Fireworks. They just puts the anchors and goes, now you goddamn son bitches, hold on a minute. We are not the fucking Brady Bunch. We no fireworks. And then eventually there's a cut off, and they're all standing on this one wee rocket, a wee squib. There we go. Let's get the fuck on the road.
Wait, that sounds like I was going to mention that and all. See, as the film goes on, they become Maria family, but see each character, they become the person that they're pretending to be. You know what I mean? Like fucking obviously Dave's dishing out the father the advice. The daughter, she's getting the kind of structure she doesn't get. Jennifer Aniston becomes a motherly figure. You know what I mean? Kenny's just fucking Kenny. But it's funny, man.
You're so right, mate, and we can see it coming. And it's probably deliberate in the fact that David is the last one for the penny to drop, even though it was all his idea. Because when Kenny gets bit by the spider, and there's obviously a bit of concern for him because he's no well, David's a dick, man. And Rose and Casey are both like, what the fuck do you mean we're not going to hospital? Look at him, he could be eating, he's passed out. No. David's just all about the deadline, the money, blah, and you're like, fucking hell. But then he comes back to the fairground. Hey, look who's here. That's funny as fuck.
Because even that scene, I know, see when Scotty P is going to take Casey out, you know what I mean? And they're sitting him down and they're talking to him like a couple of parents would, you know what I mean? Oh, mate, it's fucking so, mate, that's another scene. I'll say that's another highlight. Just so Scotty P, I like your tattoos. And he's like, oh man, you see the cobra? And he's like, oh, what's that one in your chest? Oh, it's my creed, man. No regrets, know what I'm saying? No regrets, because obviously regrets is spelt wrong. He's like, just no one letter? No? Okay. But I think he's a keeper.
Aye, well, he's a keeper. I like him. It very quickly goes from being so blasé to, which is nice as well, a nice wee scene when him and Rose are doing the dishes and they realise she's not home yet and he's acting like a proper dad. You know what I mean? A proper father. Where is that young lady? This has been 3 hours, not a phone call, not a text. She always got that phone in her fucking hand, not a text. It's brilliant.
It's like I say, mate, it's like they inadvertently end up doing like becoming the characters they're playing, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And it's smart. But the
Very
whole,
smart.
like, well, you were saying for the fireworks thing, how many times does that pop up in the film? Listen, see these don't shut up. I'm turning this round and nobody gets fireworks.
Aye. Sorry, Dad. I mean, and there's, as you say as well, all these fleeting moments, even the way he did describes her vagina to them all,
Aye.
like it's just a normal conversation. I love I love him so goddamn much, but you know, and he's listening to it, agreeing with him, yeah. It's like, but you know, sometimes it's like throwing a sausage up a corridor. You know, we've gotten to that stage. She's not kidding. She's right. Yeah. But the offcut of that, the outtake, the blooper of that, she's like, I mean, sometimes I can't even get my tampon in. It sticks out there like a stormtrooper's dick.
It's fucking brilliant, mate. Oh, mate. See, the pattern in this is absolutely amazing. It is fucking, like, kudos to the writers. Kudos. It's tremendous, man. Even the fucking, even the parcel of fucking weed wraps in, and they need to pretend it's a child. It's fucking amazing.
By the way, it was great how they described that away when she fucking flies it the road and all that. And fucking Kathryn Hans. That I mean, amazing. See, before we go into quotes and stuff, discuss with me, if you will, the subplot behind it, which is Brad, the drug guy, double cross. What do you think of that? I thought it was fucking really well done, man.
It was, mate. I thought, obviously, we used to Ed Helms playing the idiot, know what I mean, to an extent, but him just pulling strings and being a wee double crossing bad guy, I thought was superb, man. Because I know he's a drug dealer, but again, they even made that more hilarious, like over the top. Know what I mean? He's like he's a drug dealer, but he's got an aquarium behind him with an orca. Know what I mean? He's getting like 2 black bodyguards. Know what I mean? It's just it's just not what you were expecting. Know what I mean? You're used to the drug dealer being a wee street hustler guy. Know what I mean? He just seemed to be a fucking idiot that fell into drug dealing.
Aye, so much so that he's trying to fill his time with hiring famous musicians for an afternoon, make nice sculptures, buying an orca, and think of it as just, oh, my bad. That's what I mean. Ed Helms is Ed Helms. He plays that character very well. It's very much like his character in The Office, know what I mean? And I don't think there's a fucking film or a series or a 5-minute skit he's never done in his life without having to sing or play an instrument. And this one, he sings, obviously, because the guy's in the piano, who escapes me who he is. But he's a famous musician anyway.
It's even the bit, see what Kenny gets butt with a spider, I know, and he's just like that on the phone. Tell me if that kid develops superpowers, would you? Bye now. And then just hangs up.
Brilliant line. Even do you know who's a good in it and off for the little time he's in it? Is Rosie's boss in the fucking strip club. Another product to SNL. It was a captain for a short time in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, wasn't he? He's quite funny. Just so good news, Rose. Gonna have to ask you to start sleeping with the customers now. What? Yeah, be good. I mean,
I have to compete with those fuckers across the road. You mean the Apple store? Yeah, those fuckers.
Rose, that guy with the 2 hooks on his hands is back again. So watch what you're doing. How the fuck did he get back in? I don't know. Maybe pick the locks. Just get fucking hooked for once. Brilliant.
Oh mate, it's just throw me. What mate it's the lines in it are so well written, mate. Which I've wrote so many fucking lines for this, so I'll let you go first.
No, hit me.
Oh, right. Well, I'll say that one I said to you last night, so not to spoil it. Scotty, if anybody that's not seen it, the wee guy Scotty P always says, "Nah, I'm saying." So he's says to Dave, "Nah, I'm saying," and Dave just replies with, "I think it's a line that only Jason Sudeikis could like deliver the way it's delivered." Know what I mean? And he just goes, "Well, I'm awake and I speak English, so yes, I know what you're saying."
Aye,
It's fucking brilliant, man.
that's so brilliant because the way he's just smiling. Scotty P obviously is that dumb, he doesn't get it.
Oh,
His character actually says, "Nah, I'm saying" 11 times. Which
aye.
doesn't sound a lot on paper, but if you watch the film and realise the screen time the boy has, that's a lot.
Aye.
It's fucking
Mate,
a lot.
apparently, I know. Apparently, Andrew Driver was cast for that part.
Aye. And the fucking idiot said no because he was making a film called The Girls. What are you? How'd that turn out? Because I've never fucking heard it.
So there you go. Fucking Kylo Ren was supposed to be Scotty P.
Aye.
Oh, there you go, mate. What was Hilly to use?
Jesus. I've got Scotty P ones here, I know, but I'm going to abstain for them. Oh, Jesus. God. I'll do a very, very short one, which has made me fucking ruffle quite a bit. And it's fucking the very first time David and Kenny are sitting on the stairs. David's in a predicament, doesn't know what the fuck to do, and that's when the RV pulls up with the family. Howdy, howdy, everybody. And that's when he gets the epiphany of what he's going to do. But his first instance before he gets the epiphany is say, "Fuck off, real life Flanders." And the guy is fucking like Flanders. He just doesn't take the insult. Goes, "Oh, hey, hey." You know what I mean? Fuck, that's funny.
Even his wife goes, "Oh, okie dokie."
Brilliant.
Oh, mate.
Another one I'll just do very quickly. It's when they're on the aeroplane before Rose has turned up, and this is the first time they all get into character. And the stewardess says, "Hey, can I get you good folks anything?" No, we're all set here. We're the Flanders. David, got Kenny here and Casey, yeah, Casey. And then she gets into character, but fucking overplays it. She goes like that. And Casey's going through this teenage stuff. She goes like that. Yeah. Plus, I haven't got my period in like 2 months, which is really weird because I've been mostly doing anal. What, you little scamp. And the stewardess just quickly changes to her demeanor and goes, "Take your seats."
Mate, I've got another one for Scotty P, and it tickled me in the end. It's when he becomes an asshole when fucking Rose punches him in the nose, breaks his nose, mate, and he just goes, "For an aggressive woman, same."
Fucks off. Aye.
Oh,
Which again is highlighted in the blooper reel when he says other things. That's a very medical term. "You've ruptured my cerebellum." Runs away. It's fucking.
There was a fucking the other bit I know. I think it's just after they throw the weed into the road and the truck runs the air, and he goes, "Oh, we believe in sticking by the big A," and Dave goes, "Anal." Like, what?
Abstinence, yeah, abstinence. That's what. Yeah, okay. Fucking brilliant, man.
Oh, mate, there is so many. Like even when fucking Dave is getting Kenny, see a bit of fatherly advice, and he goes, "I mean, come on, Kenny, you need to just suck the guy's dick. Why you get so shy?"
He just puts that back on him again. It's fucking great. I mean, even when the big reveal about the money and all that, because he loses his shit and he divulges he's getting $500,000, and Rose is like, "You're making $500,000 and giving me only 30." In case he goes, 30,000, I'm only getting 1,000. And Mad Kenny, "You guys are getting paid."
He's so fucking like it, man, isn't he? Oh,
poor wee boy was just
absolutely
along to be part of something and feel included and all that. That's a shame. That's what makes him so funny. He sends him out for clays, remember? Here, take some money, go and get some clays. And he just looks at Kenny up and down and goes, "Give me that back. In fact, you look perfect."
You're a little dipshit.
Go and make sure she doesn't fucking steal the money.
Oh, mate, it's. There's so many, like we've already said, you could have wrote down, man. I've got other ones here that I've already mentioned, like the no regrets. I'm homophobic because I don't want a dick in my mouth. Exactly. It's just fucking brilliant, man.
Do you know, when we were on the favourite scenes there, I'm sure we had it written down. I know I did, but we never mentioned it. Jennifer Aniston striptease.
Yeah.
To say that and listen to that, you're probably thinking, oh, fuck, what guy's not going to like that? Oh, I could have fucking written that down. And you're probably right? But it's the way it's fucking flawless, by the way she does it. It makes Demi Moore in the film called Striptease look like a fucking Girl Scout, man. She manages to rock off this Stepford wife's 50s outfit and underwear. It's great. Just David. And then he slaps Kenny because he's got a boner. Hey, have some respect for your mother.
Because he even goes to see the Dave character and he just breaks the third wall, doesn't he? And he just makes nods.
Aye, that was part of the trivia, wasn't it? Because it did say it was a deliberate, as if to say, aye, to the audience, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
But see, even talking about that, right? I know we've talked about you feel sorry for wee Kenny, but see, the actor, Poulter, see when he turned up for work one day and his job was to kiss her, kiss Jennifer Aniston and what'd you call her?
Emma
Roberts. Repeatedly. He's like, it's no bad, this job, innit? It's no bad.
Aye, great. Fucking. I could have been like Rocky there in Rocky 4. Hey, how much you doing this film for? No money. What? What the fuck? Nah, I've been paid. Honestly, fuck. Another.
See, just the way I know that, the way that scene pans out. It's like, Dave, let me get a picture of you kissing your first girl and all that. He's eating fucking chips as he does it, and then that lassie walks in, and it's like the dad's recording an orgy with you two. Wait.
Aye, that's funny as fuck. Another comedic fucking moment. Even when she tries to explain it on her next meet-up, and Kathryn Hann thinks, oh no, she knows about the tent. And she starts splotting it about fucking her and her dad's inadequate sex life. She's like, her fucking brain's
I'm not as tight
man.
as I once was. It just falls right out.
Mom! It's true, honey. Another great line as well is when he's trying to convince them all to do this trip. No, that Kenny's already on board. Rose says, fuck off, I'm not going. And then Kenny says, how did it go? Why, how do you think, Kenny? She says, no. Oh, so I guess it's just a little father and son bonding trip up to Mexico, eh? You fucking Kenny. You and me alone in the van, it looked like pervert Olympics. Do you know who Will Poulter looks like in this? Stan Laurel. That's his fucking. He just doesn't get it. Just that fucking shocked innocent. Like, all he's no doing is playing with his bow tie. Huh, okay. That's exactly what it's like, mate. It just came to me there. Fucking A.
Oh, just shows you, this analysis. It unlocks things in the brain there.
Certainly does.
But aye, it's fucking. It is. The writing in it is brilliant. Again, it's something you don't get. You don't get films like this now either, for some reason, and I don't know why that is.
Aye. Fuck, we don't know why it is. It sounds like we're fucking banging our head against a societal brick wall, but doesn't it? Because there's not a lot looks as if it's going to fucking change. It's down with the humour. It's not humour. It's insulting. It's insulting. You made me feel bad. Fucking guns that pedo. Guns that beast. Can't do it. Fucking comedy's getting cancelled. It's fucking shocking. It's amazing, mate. I mean, even at the end, right, when Don and Kenny save the day, kind of thing, as you said, mate, with the coffee mug becomes prevalent again, this fucking keg with a handle, and he just knocks out the big fucking Mexican guy, didn't he?
I can even see Pablo Chacon appears. He's like, you steal my money, you steal my drugs, and I don't like what you keep doing to my man. He's lying there fucking zip tied, not.
You steal my money, you steal my drugs, you burn me with the steam. And I don't like what they're doing with my men. It's great. David steps up, then he? Look, let them go. There's nothing to do with it. Kill me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's the arc. That's sure the finest piece in the jigsaw, mate. You get it. You get it now.
That's it. Just came full circle and everybody gets that. Oh, they're a family.
Even when Don knocks out the big Mexican guy, fucking mad Kathryn Hann. Oh, Don. Oh! Fucking ready to go. Right there on the grass, man. Oh, Don. Never leaves you.
Don's been a DE agent for years and all that. They've just taken him out the field because they're saying he wasn't aggressive enough. And he's got that, Edie, please.
But after he's fucked and battered him, he's like, I still got it. Fucking right, you have, mate. So the very end, obviously, they make it home, blah, blah, blah. And we kind of cut very quickly to David in Brad's office. And again, Brad's fucking double-crossed him. He's no intention of getting my money hunting him.
Nah, he's been a bad guy. He's used Dave to his own end sort of thing, which, as anybody has listened to this long enough now, I appreciate. But obviously, Dave and that's obviously double wide, you know what I mean? And you're done, and the DEA come in and jail him, you know what I mean?
Remember the skylight? You remember the skylight?
We see the whole point, the whole time and all, and he's like, we see when he's getting jailed, and he goes, oh no, Dave. Oh, what a move.
The Dave says to him, but he's been sent him off film. You know what? My bad. Oh, you cheeky bastard.
It's a bit of a dick move.
Dick move on my part. My bad.
But, mate, the whole cast, the wee bits, the part, mate, it's tremendous. It is a tremendous film. And I read last night, I know, there was sequel planned that was scrapped. So
I
don't know if it's one of them. It would have been
because Jason Sedickis was writing it.
Aye. So I would like to see it, but I don't know if it would kind of, because British usually what happens. See, when you do a sequel, it kind of takes away from the first film as well. You know what I mean? So it's that.
Aye.
Maybe it was better. It just left alone.
It's plenty good on its own if there's no sequel. But I did see that ImDb, it's still credited there. We are the Millers too, but there's no synopsis, no nothing, obviously, which they do with a lot of things. The very last act scene is when they're in witness protection. And the neighbours, hey, we're the Johnsons. Oh, hi, how you doing? Well, he introduces the family. And see when he says, he gets them on, he goes, and we're the Millers. It's the most natural time he fucking says it. Because they are the fucking Millers, know what I mean?
Became that happy family, know what I mean?
But even at that, okay, so nice meeting you. See you soon. And they walk away, cussing them and all that fucking, what a fucking dick move. Yeah, who comes right up to the fence like that, son of a bitch? And then you see what he's been watering on the grass, didn't you? You hash plants.
Aye, but I mean, it's fucking, it's hilarious. It's a hilarious film. And it's another 50 minutes long.
Is it?
Does not feel that long.
No.
Doesn't feel that long at all.
No, I needed space, mate. Everything's, like we've alluded to, as funny scene to funny scene, one-liner to one-liner, joke to joke. And it's paced beautifully, man. There's nothing in it there's no lull. It's great. Fucking great. Even Boner Garage, man. She's got her time, you know what I mean? Hey, Rose, you hear the good news? We get to sleep with the customers now, so yay! See? Boner Garage likes it.
It's fucking it's a fun favourite. Definitely. Every time I watch it, man, you're like, I'm fucking glad I put this on, man. Why did I not watch it? a lot. Know what I mean?
See, we said about the box office, right? Worldwide box office, 270 or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember us being in the pictures here, in the theatres here.
Yeah.
I just remember it as being one of the films that I chanced upon. I thought, I'll give this a fucking try.
Yeah. Exactly same with me, mate. I think I watched it on DVD first. Know what I mean? So it's, and again, it's like we're saying that, right? And again, people I say, oh, watching We're the Millers and all that, and people go, oh, that's fucking brilliant. And you're going, how was it no bigger? Know what I mean?
I've got a lot of feedback when I advertise that we'd be doing this, and great film, smashing film, one of my favourites. Fuck's sake. I mean, I know we done The Vacation, which is the same genre for a different angle, but this is better than it, isn't it?
I think it's just better writing because it's superb. Plus, the director is the same director that done Dodgeball. Know what I mean? So,
what a name, man! What a fucking name! Rawson Marshall Thurber.
Aye. It's like a mythical animal, that.
I've got to say, I know. See how at the very start when this is David, he's a drug dealer. He's in front of his couch until he gets the text, can I get a dime bag? And it shows him going through his fucking routine and all that, and all the different names of the cannabis. And I've just wrote down one. It's called Alaskan Thunderfuck. Can I get a bag of Alaskan Thunderfuck, please? Sir?
Aye. But, aye. You get any favourite characters for it?
I'm just going to stick with David because I like Jason Sudeikis so much, and I think half of his dialogue is ad-libbed as well, which I fucking appreciate no end, man. So I'll stick with him. He's flavouring him into with the Ted Lasso and all that as well, so I like him.
Is it Laszlo or Lasso? Because you just said what I says.
No, I was drinking water in Atlantis and under the ocean looking for us.
Fucking sweet Carmen is what you were drinking, cunt.
Drinking saliva is what I was drinking. I bet I'm listening to that back. See if I'm fucking didn't say Laszlo. You're on for it, son. Aye, so David, what's yours? I think I know who yours is going to be.
Oh, mine was David, I know, but for the sake of variety, I'll say Don.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Hilarious, man.
Was that Don you said there or Laszlo?
No.
Fucking sound like Laszlo.
It's Don Corleone. Was that Don or Don you says? Oh, it says Don. What, D-A-W-N? No, D-O-N.
Did you say Ron? Ron for fucking Parks and Rec?
Do you know how many times I nearly said Ron? Because he fucking Parks and Rec.
That would have been allowed, mate, because he is one of our favourite people on the small screen. And it is fucking tremendous. So what's your final scores, mate, out of 10? What's the scripts?
I will give this an 8.
Aye, I'm the same, mate. That's what I've got in my... No change in it. An 8. I was wanting to push it to a 9, but I think some of the comedies we've gave 9s. And an 8's a fucking great score. 8's a fabulous score.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
For an out-the-way, chanced upon, stumbled over little comedy that we weren't looking for. Absolutely brilliant. And I would tell anybody that hasn't seen it, get it watched, man. It's so fucking good, so funny. You'll have a right good time.
Aye, 100%. It's like I say, it's one every time I think, oh, I've not watched that in ages. You put it on, and I'm glad I did. You know what I mean? And then there's other films I put on, probably like yourself recently, and you put it on and you go, I thought this was amazing, and it's not so happy now. So,
I've looked over my list and I've thought about that. Not because I'm going to change anything, but I've thought, is there any potentials there that might not be as fucking well received as I thought they would be? But I think they're all right, my ones. But as I just said, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, that wasn't on my list, but I watched that and I thought, oh, Jesus fucking hell, man. Oh. And that was huge. That was a fucking compared to Waterworld. Waterworld again, that I know I'm getting away off in a fucking tangent. I'm just thinking of Kevin Costner. Waterworld bombed in it. But see now, it's fucking revered. Do you know what I mean? It just came out at the wrong time. People weren't ready for it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. But aye, everybody, that was We're the Millers, and we are What's the Script. So if you like the what we're doing, mate, give us a wee share, give us a listen, tell people, tell
Aye.
your enemies, tell your pals, tell the Atlanteans, know what I mean? All right, people. Again, thanks to Quinn for our intro music. You know what I mean? It's well appreciated and they're smashing. And again, a wee shout out to the pod family on the pod tree, Silent Cinema, Diabolical, and the Breakfast Club. And you're like us.
Not to be
you can find them everywhere.
Not to be
Spotify,
confused with the Podcat
YouTube.
Collective. We are not part of the Podcat Collective. Over.
That was it, right, no, you're right, mate.
But like I was saying, mate, you can find us everywhere and anywhere. We're on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, everywhere. On Amazon Pods, Google Pods. So you've no excuse really not to listen to us.
You've no excuse other than being a prat. If you've not listened to us, if you've no intention of listening to us, if you've no shared us, you've no liked us, you're a prat. And that's perhaps the most insulting, non-swearing word I can call you. You're not even an effing prat, you're a prat.
I was thinking about that the other night there. See that game I used to play with the Americans and all that? Somebody attacked me in it one night. And I said a many number of casual swear words, but that one night I called this guy a fucking mutt. I swear, people like that. Oh, you've not taken that well.
Harsh words there from Ness. We'll join you quite shortly after this short break. Cut the commercial. Ness has lasted, man. Cut the commercial.
Bye. Aye, so if you share it, tell people about it and all that, it's greatly appreciated.
Aye.
I mean, I know it just sounds like we say that, but it is.
No, it is, and we've got no grand illusions of being uber famous or making money off of this shit. We do it because we enjoy it, but we do want to make sure that you're enjoying it as well. And when we do get bits of feedback and we get interaction and we get suggestions and stuff like that, it makes us feel good. Makes me feel good, makes Chris feel good, and it feels like you're enjoying it, which is great because it's free entertainment at the end of the day. And where the fuck do you get free entertainment? I pay 650 quid a year for shite entertainment going to see my football team. This is free. This is fucking free entertainment, man. There's no whole bars, there's swearing, there's impressions. We've kind of slackened off on the dressing up aspect, but I think I'm going to bring that back in again, depending on the films that we pick.
The casual nudity.
Oh. Take that, skinny tit. That was bigger 6 weeks ago, that boob. Aye, it's just good, honest fun, guys. We hope you're enjoying it. I think the ones you're this is a wee bit of proof that you are enjoying it. Let me tell you this. As of last night, the Facebook page shot from 290 right up to 307 peoples. The YouTube has left the 300 bracket, cold in the dust. It's now up to 302. And obviously, Chris has still got his riding high on the X platform with well over 1,800 people following. So fucking well done. Round of applause for you guys. Thank you.
Thanks for joining the script.
So, just before we go, obviously, 'tis now my pick of Christopher's list.
Yes. Don't know why I done the weakest link there, but number 2 is gone, 25 is gone, 27 is gone, and 42 is gone.
Let me pick the day of my birth, which was 17.
It is John Carpenter's Escape from New York.
Oh, which was nearly what we were going to do, the Wreckfest, wasn't it?
It was indeed. But the good lads at Wreckfest had already done it. Oh, by the way, I was actually killing myself laughing at the fact that, was it Dave that says he went to see We're the Millers with his girlfriend and said to his mom and dad it took his wee sisters, and I'm like that. Fucking that's an own goal, mate.
That's why I wrote down "this pleases me no end," because I was pissing myself laughing at the thought of that. I don't know what his family's like, but I'm just thinking about a 2.4 family. Let's take the kids, honey. Yeah, it's a swell idea. Looking forward to this, girls. Sure are, Dad. Brilliant. Big fucking spider-bitten testicle right in their guttons. Oh, they've never been the same since. So,
but there you go.
Escape from New York.
Escape from New York. Number 17. Another Kurt Russell classic.
Aye.
It's one of my favourites anyway.
It's not a doubler this week, not from my list anyway, but that's good. That means more films to choose for. So thanks very much, guys. As Chris said there, thank you very much for watching, listening, sharing, liking, loving. We appreciate it no end. Keep it up. Tell everybody.
Yes, aye. And enjoy your weekend.
You too, mate. I've got a wedding tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Cheery bye.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.